Hello, hello. How we doing on this beautiful Thursday afternoon? Hope we're doing well. Just gonna run back the list from yesterday. It felt pretty good yesterday, aside from some games not drawing lands. So we're gonna try doing that today. That's what we're gonna try to do today, okay? Just draw some lands. Not too many, though. I know what you're here for. You know what I'm here for. Play some Modern Baby, yes, sir. Okay, game number 1. We did not win the dog game on a draw. It's okay. I mean, it's okay. Could be good or bad depending on the matchup, but we don't know what we're up against. So I'm going to keep it. Yeah, it's part of a commander deck. Blood Crypt. Goodbye, Jeebus. Youngest Wolf, hello. We do have to fetch and shock here because we have 2 Spy Master's Vaults. You can't have -1 master counters on your own creatures. Didn't know it's commander. My bad. That's fine. That makes so many cards nowadays. This is, dude. We don't even know. Sometimes you don't even know. Blood Crypt, Elegant Parlor. What does that mean? Endurance. I do like me an endurance. Let's go 1-2. Play the Badger mode. And then I think I'm going to... I could play out both creatures here. I'm worried we're up against a reanimate strategy, but I guess... Oh, I can't play out both creatures somehow because of the halfling mana. Just play out the other halfling. Mardu Energee? I have no idea. Maybe. If it was Mardu Energee, it'd be a really weird keep from them. It's like a really slow hand. I don't know. They float a black mana. They let me untap with Badger Mole Cub. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, wait, no, sorry. They didn't respond to the ETB. Guide of Souls. Okay. Oh. Another one. 1-2. Let's play another Badger Mole Cub here. Orcish Bowman, okay. We're just gonna let this happen because we can still play the endurance off of the halflings. I only have 1 card in hand. Hopefully it's not a good one. Oh, they shocked in. So is it... If it's a Legend of Roku, that's gonna be pretty good. Seasoned Pyromancer is also good. Ragavan, yep. Oh! Good evening, good night, Bob. Hey, Garbo, hello, hello. Bowmasters be gone. Our turn here. Dried Arbor, not the best. Especially when they play Bowman. I think I'm just going to go ahead and play a Young Wolf here and then pass the turn. I'm going to try to use Spy Master's Vault if I can. I draw a land, okay. I drew into another... Okay. Yeah, Pyro into Pyro is pretty good. Can I draw like a Rumble? Can I draw like a Yawgmoth? That'd be cool. Bombardment. Well, it's actually an interesting card here. Oh, Asakuya! Hello, hello. Oh! Cauldron! Thank you, deck. I appreciate it. So we can play the Cauldron. And now this makes it very awkward for them because they're going to have to I'm going to try to put it on my endurance here. And if they try to sack their board to kill my endurance, I'm just going to use the Spymaster's Vault. One damage on the Overgrown Tomb. Yep, makes sense. Opponent, please don't top deck Flage. True. Plus here. Yawgmoth, I'll take it. Do I want to... Unfortunately, because of my mana situation, I can only use one here. I guess I care more about the Badger Mole, so I'll try to use it on the Halfling here. They have to sacrifice 2 things. They decide not to. I would have to discard Rumble to get a counter on this, and I don't want to do that. So let's just go ahead and do this. Let's go for a Rumble here. Find another Young Wolf. We also find a Insight. We find another Spymaster's Vault as well. I guess we're going to take the Insight here. Let's just play the Insight. Didn't find too much here. I guess I'll just take the Halfling. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good. Well, Johnny here would be pretty bad. Guide of Souls, okay. It's not a Johnny. There's a Galvanic, sure. Oh! Bora Bora! I like that card. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Funny Snake. I would like to go to combat. Five energies just to kill poor endurance. Oh! And, he served his purpose. He did well. I'm going to try to eat Yawgmoth here. There we go. Okay, very nice. Yeah, the Spymaster's Vault there makes it very awkward for them. So that's kind of epic. Okay, Mardu Energee. Similar to Boros Energee. Would have been fun if he sacked 3 creatures just to Spymaster's Vault before Money Stakes trigger. True. What's good? I'm doing so good. How are you doing? This hand is way too slow. Gotta throw it back. This hand is not much better, but I think I don't want to go to 5 here. Not very good. Probably losing this one because I'm on the draw and I don't have an early play. Sanctifier! Okay, that's fine. Oh! Fatal Push, you're a little late, but I'll still take you. I guess for all the reanimators, so that makes sense. It's a choice. It's pretty decent against the decks it's good versus. Red, red, white. Pyro. Let's just kill the Guide of Souls. Guide of Souls, be gone. That also gets rid of their Seasoned Pyromancers, though. That's a good one. Does this, I forget, destroy gets around protection, right? Yes, okay. So in that case, I'm not going to be playing the Cauldron here. I'm just gonna go ahead and play the Badger Mole Cub. Destroy gets around or the board wipe does? Okay. If they have a Legend of Roku here, it's going to be a little bit awkward. Probably the hardest thing to explain to EDH players. Yeah, I mean, it is a little bit weird. This might be a Sephiroth as well. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I have one card in hand. I think we'll just take the 4 here. Green Sun Zenith. It's not bad. So I'm just going to be getting 1 mana here if I Green Sun. Do I want to be greedy? Do I want to be greedy and just get Yawg into play? I think I do. Could have a Galvanic here as a last card, but that would be fine. Protection from black versus protection from humans. Who would win? Red, white. Dragavan. Sure. Do they know? Matt, hello. Oh! Cortenex, hey. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate you. Interesting. I will just take this out while I can. Ballista. That can go to the graveyard. That's not going to get exiled. Hope I'm having a great day. I'm having a beautiful day. Thank you. Okay, so we can Culling Ritual here. We're only gonna get 1 mana. Because the bombardment, they're just gonna sacrifice the Sanctifier. I mean, we can go and get. I mean, they have a bombardment, so I can't play Emissary here, and combo because they can just kill the Emissary in response. So let's just go for the Ritual here first and foremost. Okay. And they had enough. Very nice. All right. Game number 2. We did not win die roll. Going to be in the draw. It's okay. It's okay. We'll keep it. Where can you find this guide? I have my sideboard guide for free listed on all of my videos and listed down below in my links. It's always there. Affinity. You never looked. That's okay, I forgive you. Ah! Yeah? Love the stream? You love the stream, do you? Okay. It's not Eldrazi Temple. True, it's not Eldrazi Temple. We do have a Boseiju here, which is pretty nice. We drew into the land. We knew that was going to be there, by the way. Halfling. My opponent will not have Kappaken near. They wouldn't do that to me. They do have a Saga, though. Gosh dang Saga, huh? Well, that's not really something I can let them untap with. It's a way that they can win the game very easily just with an unchecked Saga. So I think I have to. The problem with that though is if I do that, I can't guarantee playing Yawg next turn. I guess I could play the other halfling instead. Yeah, okay. I was thinking about playing the Yawgmoth, but I can just play the other halfling, so it should be fine. Saga, be gone. They should not play a Surveil land, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. No way to sack the things right now, though, at least. Take 6 down to 7. Green Sun Zenith. It's not very good right now. If I don't hit a land off the Rumble, I can't play Yawg. I can't really risk that. So let's just go ahead and play the Yawg here. And then hopefully survive. We're going to go down a lot here. But if we can dodge a draw step, we might have a chance. It's going to be a little bit annoying to fight through, but we'll see. They have another emissary. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, well, 1 Tormod's Crypt is fine. 2 is probably unwinnable. They always find the Crypt against me, man. Yeah, okay. If they don't have Tormod's Crypts there, we maybe have a chance, but can't win through a Tormod's Crypt. Can't win through 2 of them. I could do this. Oh, not at 3 life, I can't. You don't want it enough. True, it's on me. That's my bad. Is that Affinity a Thoughtseize matchup? I am a Thoughtseize hater, so I don't play Thoughtseize against this matchup. I only play Thoughtseize when absolutely necessary into things like Belcher, Neoform, Tron. But we're in these matchups where it's like you could bring in Thoughtseize and it may be as good, I am a big hater of Thoughtseize. And the reason is when you don't open with Thoughtseize or when you don't have it in your hand in the first 2 or 3 turns of the game, it's awful when you draw it turn 4, turn 5. Especially against Affinity when where they like dump out their hand turn 1 and turn 2, Thoughtseize becomes a god awful card that I do not want in my deck. So this has no sideboard cards, but we do have a Insight and a Cauldron. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna feint like I have a force here. Okay, that's good. Another green sun. Didn't really want that one. I need a land here, please. Thank you. Almost missed. Thoughts on the play or on the play for me, if I can strip the Emissary Kappa, their hand is doo-doo garbage, and usually draw it when it comes out. Yeah. I've been got before by a turn 1 hand dump, turn 2 Kappa to had to cry about it, then cried again because I was playing Affinity. Yeah. Big Kappa. Big Kappa. Yawgmoth. Interesting. So I could go for... I could go get a Badger Mole here. And then I would have 2 mana available, which I could use to play Cauldron. I can... I can Green Sun Zenith for a Liberator. I would have to use all my mana, though, to get it and then pop the Saga. I don't dislike. We do have... There is a Kappa Cannoneer in play, though, so we kind of need to find an answer fast. I could Green Sun here to go and get Formidable Speaker to get a Walking Ballista. I think that's what I'm going to do. It's a little bit weird, huh? Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Formidable Speaker. Discard Yawg, go get Walking Ballista. I have to dodge a Tormod's Crypt here. They don't always have it. They have second Kappa, that's totally fine. If I didn't have what I had in my hand, I'd be crashing out, but I do, so everything's okay. They could have saved that for next turn, but I guess they're just pushing damage. Okay, should be good. So we play... Yeah, should just be able to play Cauldron and then Green Sun for the Yawgmoth. Ballista for 0. Woo! Okay, thank you, opponent. Goated. All right, now we're gonna be on the draw. Yeah, it's a little bit risky there, but you know, sometimes you have to take lines like that where you have to hope to untap, and thankfully we did. Opponent says, "I've seen enough Eldrazi players make you click through that. I can't do that to you." Lol. Appreciate it. Those damn Eldrazi players, dude. All right, so now we're looking for sideboard cards here. Ah, man, this hand is like... This hand is pretty good. I mean, the Spymaster's Vault is a little bit awkward, but this whole hand is like pretty good if they don't have like a turn one send. They did keep 7 though. Man. I think I have to keep this. Like, the Cauldron plus the Insight is already too good. But doing some opening shifts on my LGS as a favor to the owner. And whatever I put on, whatever I can put on Skyrim ambient music. Yeah, so my music taste is like a smorgasbord. Some days it's Skyrim relaxing music. Some days it's Russian hard bass. Some days it's Vocaloid. Some days it's Umusume music. It's like all over the place, right? So I've just been in the vibe of Skyrim music. That I was imagining. No, I'm playing. Yeah, that's the music I'm playing. Emissary, okay. We can fight through that one. Emuri. Bajamo. Bajamo's pretty good. Call the drop. Caldron. Yeah, drawing the land there is actually really good because then we can hold our Boseiju and we can use that to our advantage here. Sorry. So what do I want them to not have? I guess I don't want them to have the EE. Yeah, I actually don't want them to have the E. Well, they already have an EE. But they would need to crack this one. They couldn't replay it. So let's eat the EE. Can't they just cast the Kappa? Well, we could eat it in response to whatever they cast. I don't care about a Kappa here. If they want to tap out for Kappa, that's fine. They would have to tap their Tormod's Crypt, which would give us a window to blow up the Pithing Needle with the Boseiju, and then go to try to combo off in one turn. Nice. So now we go to our turn. We're going to have a whole lot of mana here. Oh! We find the youngest wolf, so that's a good start. Now, can we do everything we want to do here? I don't think we can do everything we want to do. I can play I can play Formidable Speaker. We can discard. We can discard a Rumble. We go get the Ballista. And then we only have 2 mana left over. Yeah, so I can't do that here. So then, best case scenario would be for me to Rumble first, see what we find. We find another Boseiju, which is quite good. But I do think I want to hit my land drop here. So let's go for the forest. And then, So I could use this. Do I have enough mana now? I could play. We can use the. Use this, play speaker, discard. No, I'm still 1 mana short of hitting the Pithing Needle. Oh, what if I. Well, hold on. Well, what if I go for a. What if we go for a Formidable Speaker? I have to discard the Insight, which I really don't want to do. I could go. So, what I was thinking here is we could go for the Formidable Speaker. We could go for Formidable Speaker, discard the Insight, then we can Boseiju. We get the Walking Ballista. We use these 2 mana here to Boseiju the Pithing Needle, and then we can eat the Dryad Arbor, and then play Young Wolf. But then we can't eat the Walking Ballista, so that's not going to work. Alternatively, I can go for a Rumble. My green, the green mana here. Oh no, I could go 1, 2, 3. I could go black mana, green mana, Rumble. If I find a Ballista, then I can play Young Wolf and then also Boseiju and go from there. I think that's the play. Young Wolf. Boseiju. I'm just talking to my opponent, sorry. GG's. There we go. There we go. Just having a nice conversation with my opponent. They were actually very nice. They were just asking why I hit the EE there instead of going for the Kappa, and I explained, well, if I eat the EE, you can play it on 2, which would destroy the Cauldron. But then also, if you play the Kappa out of the graveyard, which looks very enticing, but they got to tap the Tormod's Crypt that turn, which gave us the window there to go crazy style. Come on. Yes, sir. Oh! All right. Game number 3. You won the dial. Play first. What do we got? Terrible hand. Better hand. But still kind of mid. They got Wall of Rue fixed. That is true. They did get that fixed. Eating Pool. Cameo. Last thing playing Song of Creation. I've played against this deck before. It's pretty scary. Dredge's Insight here is pretty good. 1, 2, Badger Mole. Insight. I will take a young wolf. Big fan of does Cauldron resolve? Okay, cool. I'll target Ballista with Cauldron. There's Ballista in there. There's a Ballista. What? I always try to make my graveyard as obvious as possible. Another Badger Mole. That's a lot of mana. Go, Badger Mole, go. A whole bunch of nothing. Yeah, we got a whole bunch of creatures on the board. That's what we got. We could be dead next turn. If they have Song of Creation. And Opal. We do have a Shifting Woodland. Not going to let them eat the Song of Creation here. Or activate it. Oh! Brumble. They find Scalding Tarn, Misty Rainforest, EE, and Song of Creation. EE is pretty annoying here. They choose Song of Creation, they play Tormod's Crypt. That's fine. So they're gonna be singing a song next turn if they have a red source or an opal. It depends. They are taking the Engineer Explosives. I'm going to not let them do that. Capital G Wrist. Capital G Wrist is not bad. So we can play Capital G Wrist and then also activate the Hobbit Spymaster's Vault. Oh! It's with the follow. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. So then we can go sacrifice here. Oh! The Goat Locker. Hey! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate you. Down tick here. I think I'm gonna go after the Emery. Oh, Master Chief! Hey, I love your video games. Why about? Hey, what the fuck? Goddamn! Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. So that's cool. I'm glad that we got rid of their Tormod's Crypt. Ah! Jeez, Master Chief, Wormon, Precision Bureau. Got the aux cord. Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. And then now we can go float the mana here. We can target here. That guy's pretty good. I can discard. So I can discard these two. I can discard Halfling, and I can discard So the thing with this, it's a little bit awkward because if I tap out this turn, I could die. So I don't think I can tap my Cauldron here. So I think we're going to discard Halfling and discard Forest, and then we will pass the turn because I could eat the Halfling here and then play Yawgmoth with the with the mana from the 2 Badgermole Cubs, but if they don't draw into a red source and they only have the woodlands, I need to be able to eat the Song of Creation here. But if they just have the red source, then there's nothing really I could do anyways, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so they found the red source, so it doesn't matter. Yep. Station. I'm just telling my opponent to tell me how I die, and then I'll concede. Because they have a Haywire Might, so they could just kill my Cauldron. Okay, cool. They do have 2 grinding stations, so not much I could do there. So I've played against this matchup once before. So I kind of know how to play against it. Though I don't have very many... What did I have last time that was really nice? I think it was... No, I think I had the same as what I had before. I think I opted not even to bring in the Thoughtseizes because they play like 4 main deck. They play 4 Veil of Summer out of the sideboard. Oh, if you like your hand, you keep it. Energee. I have a Haywire Might. That's pretty good. So that makes it so I can't really play my Damping Sphere here. Let's just go for a Rumble. We find a Cauldron, as much as I would like that. I mean, we have another Rumble. I guess I will take the Cauldron. Well, no, I think I'm actually taking the land here. I need to be able to, if my plan is to rely on this Damping Sphere, I need to be able to have stuff to do with my mana. Probably a Rumble here, if I would guess. The Rumble, they find Opal, Rainforest, Saga, and Sewer Valence Cam. Okay. I don't think it's worth it here to Endurance. Gonna wait on that. They take the Mox Opal. Okay. Hmm. Land. Let's just do that and pass the turn. I will flash in Endurance now. No, thank you. Haywire Might's back in the deck too, so hopefully they only play one of those. Ottawawa. So this is a perfect time for Song of Creation to enter the battlefield. Grinding Station. Okay. Six. Mortuary. Let's go for a Brumble here. Find another Cauldron. We'll take this one this time. And then the tap land is a little bit awkward. I mean, I think I can still play the Cauldron here. We get to kill them next turn. Assuming we can untap with this Cauldron here, we do get to kill them next turn with Spy Master's Vault. So I will play... Yeah, I think I'm just going to be reactive with the Cauldron to see what they got going on. We'll just play the Mortuary here. We'll put that to the graveyard. We'll play Yawgmoth and then pass the turn. They do only have 2 cards in hand, so hopefully they're not good ones. Go into combat, okay. Not very good, which is good for us. I will block with both here. Gonna play around a main phase Unholy Heat, or I'm gonna play around them using main phase Unholy Heat on my Hobbit Hebra. Because like if I could block here, go to damage, but if they have a Unholy Heat, it's pretty bad. They do have Endurance, okay. It's unfortunate, but we do have a Formidable Speaker, so it's fine. A land, do we still win? Yes, if we can find a land. Okay. Great day to you. Good day to you. Where would one find such a land? I'm not sure. I mean, they could go for it here. Okay, they have 0 cards in hand. All right. One land, please.
Very good.
Formidable Speaker. And then I guess I don't want to show them the Damping Sphere. It's pretty... I think it's pretty obvious that I would have... I think it's pretty obvious that I would have a force, but not really obvious that I would have a Damping Sphere. So one thing has died this turn. Woo! Very nice. Thank you, opponent. Appreciate it. I concede to your combo, you concede to my combo. Handshake. Okay, so now we're going to be on the draw. What a lovely opponent. Oh, I love playing with players like this. Very nice. We're both combo players. We both know how it is. Okay, well. I mean, Cauldron's good. I don't dislike this. Like having it, if I'm able to stick a turn 2 Grist with Dried Arbor, it's not bad. I'm gonna try it. Only because they're mulling to 6 here. If they kept 7, I probably would have thrown it back. Can I explain why this was a kill? So I was pinging my Yawgmoth over and over, and I had a land in play that's called Spymaster's Vault. Let me bring it up for you. So there's a land called Spymaster's Vault. It says you can pay 1 black mana and target creature you control connives X for X the number of creatures that died this turn. So I was going to kill my Yawgmoth 30 times and then ping itself so that it would come back. I'll ping itself 30 times, and then I'd put 30 counters on it and then ping with Ballista to kill. Dried Arbor, you are going to live. Capital G wrist. Plus. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Now you can play a Cauldron, and then Cauldron sack the Cauldron for the other Cauldron. True. Vexing Boubelle. It's pretty funny. Let's play Yawgmoth. I think I will downtick here. Mainly because this also stops them from having Affinity. And then I will play the Vexing Bauble, I think. Or I could play the Cauldron now. I'm going to play the Vexing Bauble. Okay. They have a Unholy Heat, that's fine. Yep. Who Baggerist? Who up Yawgging they moth? Oh! Damn yo. 1 black source, please. It's not what I said. I will eat the G wrist here. Plus here. Plus here. Get it for the Yamash. Man, they're really hurting on lands over there, huh? Black source. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4. Yawgmoth. There we go. Very nice. Opponent stumbled a little bit. Able to punish that. All right. Game number 4. We did not win the die roll. Going to be on the draw. It's okay. After round 4, got it. Yeah, Awesome Possum. He is a Yawgmoth player as well. And he chose to go with Samwise, but he's playing... We don't know what we're up against. I'm going to keep this. But he's playing Samwise with Ajani. A Samwise with Ajani Bombardment. Which is pretty crazy. Grand jump scare. Bajamo. Also interested in seeing that devoted combo when it's posted. Yeah. Do not put an Archon in the graveyard, please. All modern deck lists for the tournament will be published to the Pro Tour. Faithless, that's fine. Will be published to the Pro Tour Magic, the Gathering, Marvel Superheroes front page. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Yawgmoth. Let's go to combat. I mean, they could have any number of, like, they could have a Spell Snare here, they could have Fatal Push here. I'm going to go lead on the Badgermole Cub first. Goodbye. The Swole Grandma even beats a Wolf. I know, dude. Crazy. Grandma been working out. Lambda. They have 4 cards in hand. Fetching. Surveilling. Okay, so they're definitely looking for like a reanimation, a thing to reanimate here. This could be the Cauldron deck. This could be the Cauldron Grand deck. I saw Spike play a couple months ago. Another Badgermole. I'm going to just play Grist here. I don't want them to keep getting these free loots off. I should have attacked first, but I was worried about changing phases there. I don't know what kind of interaction they have. They want to push here, that's totally fine. Goodbye, Yawgmoth. It's nice that Yawg has protection from grandmas. Don't even need to consider losing that fight. True. Flashback eluding came. It's got to be good for us. 2 lands. Into a 3rd land. Into upkeep stop. Opponent says insane. Yeah, I know, dude. I'm sorry. That's pretty brutal. Let's plus here because we're always plussing. Let's go for a Badgermole here. And then, so the fun thing that you can do with Badgermole is you can put the, if you have a Dried Arbor, you can put a counter on the Dried Arbor to give it haste. And that way you can use the mana for something like a Drumble. And then find something like a Cauldron. And then play something like a Habadabibada. 1 and 2. Youngest Wolf. Okay, your turn. Yawgmoth, Young Wolf, capital G Riz. Yes, sir. The 3rd grandma has hit the graveyard. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, they were looking at a lot of cards there. I think they just got very unlucky, unfortunately. I don't know what we're up against, but it has something to do with the graveyard, so I'm going to bring in Endurance. I'll bring in 2nd Grist, too. Oh, how I long to play capital G Ralph. The 3-mana G Ralph. If only. If only the format was just a little bit slower. You know what's the worst thing is we got this funny and cool secret lair for Geralf's Messenger, and then by the time this was back at the time, this was when they still did secret lair print to demand, so you had to wait a while before you got yours. And so by the time I got my Geralf's Messenger in the mail, it was like we already stopped playing the card. Tragic. I can't keep a 1-lander. I will keep this one. Not going to go down to 5. Goodbye, hand. It's time for you to get that borderless art grist, my boy. It's fine. I got 4. I got 4 of them. What do you mean it's time for me to get that? I already got that. I got that on lock, dude. I've been having that. My opponent will not have persist. They wouldn't do that to me. Opponent, please don't do it. Don't do it to me. Graveyard be gone. Oh, for MTGO? It's a good one to keep on top. I mean, I use a renting service, so I just give I get whatever they give me. I'll take a Yawgmoth. Emperor of Bone. It's pretty good. Probably not playing Yawgmoth here, though. Oh. I think we're just going to play the Spy Master's Vault and pass. I could have played... I guess, yeah, I would have needed to sack the spawn next turn anyways. I was thinking about fetching for Dried Arbor. Would you like an Endurance? You would? Okay. Get in for the 2 Yamaj. You got it. Yeah, 3 cards in hand. Green Sun is quite good here. How's it going? It's going so good. How are you doing? It's good as in, I mean, I could get Grist. There's nothing that I have that can, like, reactively hit their graveyard. I don't have there's no more Scavenging Ooze in my sideboard right now. I could play Yawgmoth here. It's not really... They can't have a Fatal Push. I guess they could have a counter spell, but if they have a counter spell, then getting countered anyways. I guess I would play Yawg. Doing great. Brewed a new commander deck today. Not super expensive, but feeling good about it. Hell yeah. You know, a deck doesn't need to be expensive to be fun or to be good. You gotta do what you gotta do. Who's your commander? They're adapting right now. For what? Okay. I mean, I'm kind of happy that they're doing that because we don't have to worry about Emperor Bones. Land. We never saw a Orcish Bowmasters from them, so I'm not going to play around here, I don't think. Gonna prevent some damage here. And another land is not really what we're looking for here. Pyroclasm, yep. Quantum Vertilure is pretty good. Deathbloom Botanist, nice. We only play lands. That's all we do. We only play lands in this deck. We couldn't do anything else. All right, I guess I get capital G risk here. Okay, another land, cool. Oh, Mr. with a prime sub. Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. For Yawg, my play group's gonna love it. For Yawg? What? What are you talking about? Thank you for the streams, of course. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Black mana, red mana. A second Emperor of Bones has hit the battlefield. And they're not really good at using Yawgmoth. If they want to sack one of their Emperor of Bones, it's totally fine. They're doing this right now. Oh, I guess they're doing this to get... they're going to sack this Emperor to try to, like, take out my Grist. They're using these Emperor activations super aggressively. Yep, okay. Oh, I guess they can... Yeah, they can attack with Yawgmoth that has haste. That's right. We can get Dryad Arbor to save the day, though. Dryad Arbor! Save me! Block here. All right, I need a non-land deck, please. Can I get a non-land? Please. I thank you. Thank you. So it's plus here. I kind of wanted that Cauldron, but okay. This is that sad boy music. All right, well, I guess nothing was going to work anyways, I guess. This is the Streets of Whiterun. They keep a card on top. Uh-oh. All right. That's a pretty good one. Okay, deck. I need another heater off the top, please. Skyrim user always hits the pot. It's true. Wet Willie, hey. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate you. Do I take deck requests? Not for free. Unless you are a frequent viewer of the channel. No, not really.
Very good.
I'm trying to see someone play this Bant Urza deck. That's cool. I'm probably not your guy for that. I only play Yawgmoth in Modern. They have Consign as the last card. Oh my god, that's so tragic. Ay, ay, ay. Yawgmoth is cool. True! It is. They still have a Riddler here in exile. It's going to be pretty brutal to fight through. This game is crazy. I mean, when we draw, 50 lands in a row, it does become kind of hard to win, yes. A Filthy Titan player. Well, you got green in your deck, so you're kind of okay. Joaquin Ballista. My opponent will not have the second Consign. Cool. So we don't need to use this right away. We can kind of just chill. Okay, now I have to have the Fatal Push. Blue mana, black mana, blue mana. They have an eyeball here. I'll concede to an eyeball. Seems like they're casting an eyeball. Okay. Alright, let's not draw 50 lands in a row deck, please. Thank you. Let's try to get some action here. Best I can do is 40 that lands. I believe in my deck. My opponent will not have removal. Land. I wasn't scared. Never didn't have that was in my hand the whole time. Team Vents. Blue black. Crazy Frog. You got it. I am gonna eat the halfling right now, because if I'm crazy lucky and I rip into a Walking Ballista, we win. It's not a Walking Ballista, but I'll take that. Let's go ahead and play both Young Wolves here. What? With a $10, thanks for the great content. Always a blast to get to watch. What? Hey, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. Big thank you. MTGO Premium strikes again? No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm going to eat this at end step here. To make it harder for them to get a eyeball or to fly the frog. Lambda. Capital G wrist. Again, I should have attacked first, but I got too excited. Okay, cool. I was worried if they had a consign there, it would have been really bad. But thankfully they did not. One mana. Fatal Push. By Yawgmoth. Blue mana, black mana. Crazy Frog. So this is a little bit interesting. I can eat their frog right now, but if they have a land plus a... If they have a land plus reanimate, and if they just have everything, I lose, so let's not do that. Okay, they seemingly don't, which is good. Let's eat the crazy frog here. If they want to discard a card here and exile their graveyard, I'm fine with that. If they have a fatal push here, I'm also fine with that. Yep, that's fine. Affling. It's plus here. Ajamor. Let's play Stranglerootgeist. Let's play the Affling. Let's just chill. What are we thinking about? Yeah, 5 cards in hand over there. Pretty good. A discard persist. Okay. Makes sense. I could try to put a counter on the insect token or halfling and then like fly it to block, but I think I'm okay with them taking out Grist here. You're going at me. Okay, so they really don't want Grist under a cauldron. Blue black. They have another crazy frog. Okay. Gonna go ahead and eat the young wolf here. Counter on the halfling to play around Pyroclasm. I mean, that guy's pretty good too. Yawgmoth. Let's go target here, sacrifice here. Always yield, always yield. Okay. Sure. Go float a mana here. We're going to target here, sacrifice here. Target here, sacrifice here. Rumble. Float a mana here, target here, sacrifice here. Another rumble. Okay, target here, sacrifice here. I was kind of hoping to, find a land. Okay. So I can proliferate here with Yawgmoth, and that way I don't lose my Grist. I think I'm going to down tick anyways. Do I want to down tick? I don't think I do. I just want to uptick. Let's just do. I'm actually just gonna do. Well, no, I want to get this Yawg off. I want to get this this frog off the battlefield actually. So let me do this. Get in for the 4 Yamash. Down tick. Frog be gone. Fetching. Surveilling. Thoughtseize to the graveyard. Okay. And pass turn. And we're bringing Yawg to the PT. There's 2. Faithless looting, sure. So I can't stop an eyeball here even if I wanted to, so just let this happen. Two Archons. Yeah, so they do have an eyeball. Yep. What does it? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate you. Smart holds. BD was saying the person playing Samwise combo is also a big Yawg player. He is, yes. Beat, pipe drop, no. The flashbacks. I will eat 1 Archon. Kind of sad to see a top 8 is a draft instead of constructing. Yeah, what's up with that? Why did they do that? They hate us. Okay, well, some things never change. Because we love my... Yeah! I love Spider-Man. That's why I play Magic the Gathering. Sorry, that was loud. Okay, so I can ruin their day here. I just need to think about how I want to do it. We want to go for a Badger Mole. I guess that I would be using less mana if I did it this way. Not loud enough. True, I was holding back. Do this, and then we go here, and we go for a Malevolent Brumble. We find still no land. We get a Drudger's Insight. We're going to do 1-2 buckle my shoe here by going Proliferation Station. So let's go discard a card, proliferate. Let me actually, let's first Fatal Push this thing. Then we're gonna go Proliferation Station, discarding bonus Cauldron. Then we're going to downtick here. We're gonna sacrifice here. Get rid of the eyeball. And we should be okay. The only thing I love more than the current UB set is the next UB set. Yes! Pog! How much win percentage do I lose playing Walrus over Cub? A lot. I can't justify paying $250 for a foil plus. Well, you don't need foil. Well, I guess if your deck's foiled out. Well, you can borrow. If you have friends, you know, you can ask them if you borrow it if they have those. That's what I do. Looting, sure. I see Wizards is working on contracts with Nintendo. I did see that. That does look like it's going to be pretty huge. Opponent, this would, you know, this would never work ever. But I appreciate the attempt. There we go. Very nice. You won the direwolf, which is my first. What do we got? Beautiful hand. Beautiful. Go Gadget Halfling. The Mets somehow won a game. Up! Congratulations! Arid Mesa. Uh-oh. Team Vents. Uh-oh. Prowess jump scare. Uh-oh. Double insight. Okay. I'm going to take the young wolf here. It's most likely Prowess. DRC. Boubel. This maybe means that they're missing a land drop. They are, okay. Yawgmoth, okay. Go ahead and play another insight here. I kind of want to get Yawg just to gain the 2 life, but no, let's just get the swamp here, I think. I do have Delirium. They did find a second land. Yeah, it's pretty good. I think I'm honestly blocking here to gain some life. If they want to bolt my young wolf after combat, it's totally fine. Another land is not really what we're looking for here. But the deck gives and the deck takes. Lava Dart main phase on my young wolf. Are they going to flash back the Lava Dart just to kill my young wolf? Okay. It's not going at my face. They have an unholy heat here, probably. Spirit Chem. Okay, you're saying there's a chance. Wait a minute. Okay, you're saying there's a chance. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So let's go ahead. Target the DRC here. Sacrifice here. Always yield, always yield. Formidable Speaker. Well, that just wins the game. Yawgmoth. I felt really aggressive by them. That's what I was thinking too. Yeah, target here, sacrifice here. Target here, sacrifice here. Target here, sacrifice here. Woo! Okay, thank you, opponent. Appreciate it. Yeah, so there we wouldn't win the game. We can't win the game there, but because we have two dredgers in play, what we could do is we could just keep gaining life in our deck, and we do have an endurance main board, so we could just play the. What we would do is we would play the ballistas for 0. We would endurance ourselves, get the ballista shuffled back in, and shuffle the endurance back in the deck at the same time, and then we draw until we find the endurance again, play the ballistas, exile another greed card, do it. So we'd gain more than enough life there to not have to worry about prowess. Target here, sacrifice here. A sound any good beat enjoyer loves. True. Target here, sacrifice here. The reason why I say that, and the reason why, basically the reason why I say that is because in paper, when I was first playing Yawgmoth, when I was first learning the deck, I would just do, I would sacrifice first. I'd be like, sacrifice this target there. Because I never played MTGO online before. It doesn't really matter which order you do it in because it resolves all at the same time. But when I tried to start playing MTGO, it tripped me up because I'd be like, I would sacrifice the thing. If I was targeting my own stuff, I would like sacrifice the wrong thing and target the wrong thing, and I'd be like, ah! So I would have to say that out loud to myself to not get messed up. If you like your hand, you keep it. I believe Yawg is black in color identity. I mean, I don't see any other color on there. They mill over a lava dart. It's quite good. Opponent saw red. Oh, true. I guess there's red in the background. It's like kind of like the cape. Hey, look at it. Look at this guy. Here comes a Corey in the house. Another land. Okay, let's get the basics out of the deck. Oh my god, no. I meant to get the other one. That's pretty brutal. I think I'm still going for the insight this turn. Pretty good. Okay, it was all planned. Everything was planned. Don't worry. So now they can't flash back the lava dart. I mean, they can for the prowess ability, but they can't deal the damage with it, which does matter. Lightning bolt on my halfling. Okay. They do flash back the lava dart. Just to trigger the Hobbit. Opponent has it all. But we were on the draw this game, so there's not much we could do. And the deck decided to give us lands. Oh, another land. Lovely. So weird. I also feel like yogging my pog. E-Brick, hello, hello. Storm chasing. I could really use my culling ritual here. That'd be really cool. Hmm. Most likely dead to anything that they have here. Okay, I have to surveil here, even though I put myself in lightning bolt range. They sandbag. Just cast a lightning bolt, bro. It's gonna be okay. I promise. No lands. Keep this one. Do that. Not the most exciting, but don't want to go to 5. Stopping their Vexing Baubles is relevant. It does stop a lot of the damage and extra card advantage. Okay, deck, that's enough lands. You can give me good spells now. Goodbye, Badgeable. Keep a card on top, so they found what they were looking for. Unholy Heat on my swamp. Okay. Yawgmoth, hello. Good insight. Sephiroth is cool, but let's take the card that's going to potentially win us the game. We did mill over the mortuary, so there's no point in me playing the fetch here. Let's just play out the Yawgmoth. I'm playing with one ice still because I don't own Boroid, and man, these Ponza players lose their buy when they have it. It is pretty fun. Can I just get Walking Ballista one time with my opponent having no interaction? Please and thank you. Three types in the graveyard. Do I see 4? Two on top. Ooh. Playing that just to get the Delirium online. If they're taking here, hopefully that means they don't have interaction from my Cauldron. Ideally. I don't know why else I would be taking here. Another land. Cauldron. They're waiting to pay costs. They're taking on double Bullfrog. What? I got me there playing around maybe Walking Ballista? I don't know. It just seems a little bit crazy, but okay. JPEG easy for the top row. Oh! eat the Boobel. I'm gonna try to block with the best card in the deck. That's not a bolt going at my face. They find another bubble, though. Emissary. Probably cycling the bobble next turn. The other pop bobble for the card draw is too good. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it next turn. Drawing a card, okay. Aim. Keep a card on top. Okay. Storm Chasers. Keep a card on top. Okay. I eat the bobble here. I'm going to draw a card off of my bobble. Another land. That's good. So I could play Emissary and gain a life off of the Ballista, but I think it's better just for us to use Ballista for 2. And then we can ping on the DRC. And then we can eat the DRC out of the graveyard. And then ping on the otter token. Not too bad. When land control, never! I love you, Timmy, though. Ori in the house. Okay, they kept a card on top that they could not activate. Very cool. Spymaster's Vault. Okay, let's just go ahead and play. That was a roller coaster. Come on. You know me, Timmy. You know how I like to do it. I think I'm just going nay-nay mode here. What do you got, opponent? You got 2 cards in your hand. You got 2 mana. You got 2 non-lands on the field. Hey! I think that's fine. I'm just going to ping them twice. And then this can go back to my hand. I got 2 counters. 1 on Ballista, 1 on the Emissary. Now they put the lightning bolt at my face. Okay. They have no cards in hand. 4th bolt, by the way. Yeah. if the other 3 went to my face, I think I would be dead. But instead, let's just win the game here instead. How about that one? Strangleroot. Ballista. Eat the ballista. Target here. Oh, they're at 5. I'll just kill them. We did it! Oh! Very nice. Yeah, I don't think they were, if they just counted the bolts and the damage, if it went in my face, I think that goes differently. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh! Let's go! Okay! That's what I'm talking about. So this list felt pretty solid. I don't think there would be any changes that I would make at the moment. Everything feels pretty ironed out. I do like the 2 insight. I do like the 1 emissary. The sideboard grist has been pretty decent as well. I normally don't like playing grist in the sideboard, but I've kind of... Oh. Obsidian, hey, with the follow. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you. But I've been kind of liking how it feels. So, it's been good. Unfortunately, I do got to get going for now. I want to thank everyone for coming by. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subs, follows. I appreciate you guys. Today is Thursday, which means tomorrow is Friday, which means I will not be here tomorrow, but I will see you on Monday.